Hey Max.
Hey Bear.
Where are you taking me this time?
One of my favourite destinations in Australia. Folks, we are in the Flinders Ranges. We're staying at Rawnsley Park Station. Absolutely beautiful place, isn't it, mate?
It's gorgeous. Just have a look at the backdrop here.
Absolutely stunning. And there are a few places I want to take you to today, mate.
Yep.
We're going to head out to the Branda Gorge. The Aruna ruins, I'm told, are fantastic.
Yep.
And if we have time, I reckon we should do the Morellana Scenic Drive. I'm told it's spectacular.
Mate, never seen any of it, so I'm keen, but we've got some great little campers to do it with too.
We really do.
There's a good little range too. We've got the big complete campsite, we've got the Trackmaster, and we've got that ripper little bush ranger Joey along behind as well.
I reckon we should hit the road.
I'm good for that.
Let's do it, mate.
Tell you what, Max, you come to a place like this and have a look at it. It's just timeless. It sort of gives you that feeling of how insignificant you are when you've got a surrounding like this, doesn't it?
I couldn't agree more. Razorback lookout. That view is one of the iconic Flinders Ranges views.
Well, I tell you what, it's a ripper. It's one of the best views I have ever seen in my life, and what a great place to be.
Well, we've just arrived at the Aruna Valley, a beautiful spot nestled between the Hasten Range on one side and the ABC Range on the other. It's just a short drive off the Brackena Geological Trail, and as I said, absolutely beautiful and the place to come to get a sense of the early history of the region.
Well, while my mate Max is out checking out the ruins, he went a little bit beano the other day. I cooked him an omelette for breakfast. So we'll just do a nice little smoked tuna omelette for him for lunch for when he gets back, eh?
They might not look like much now, but these are the remains of the Aruna homestead. I tell you what, you have a look around this country and you can see what life must have been like. And I reckon ruins such as these are really important reminders of our early European heritage. Hey Bear, did you make that for me?
I did. Look at that.
You?
How good's that? Look, you better go and get your plate, mate.
I will, mate. That
That
looks great. I'm going to eat all of that. Now, isn't he a gentleman? Look at that. Well, all I can say is wow. This is the Branda Gorge and it is amazing. These natural rock formations were formed between 500 and 1.5 billion years ago. That's a big number. The trail itself, well, it's a little rougher than many of the other trails around the Flinders Ranges, but I'll tell you what, it's well worth the effort. The way the escarpments pick up all that late afternoon light, it's like nothing I've ever seen before, and I'll tell you what, I'll be coming back again.
Hey Max, another beautiful day in paradise.
A bit brisk this morning, Bear,
Yeah.
but I had a great day yesterday.
Oh mate, some of the colours, some of the sights, the gorges, some of the views that we had yesterday were just amazing, particularly sunset. I'm all hooked up, mate. I'm ready to roll and looking forward to another day of just awe-inspiring views.
Me too. Hey Hey Bear,
Yes,
you
mate.
know that omelette you made for me yesterday? Well, I want to repay the favour. So here we are in Parratuna at the Prairie Hotel.
Why?
Because everybody comes here. When you come to the Flinders Ranges, you've got to try their iconic coat of arms menu.
The coat of arms menu.
And that's what we're going to try. So let's give it a crack. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it. So what have we got here? Some emu burgers.
Emu burgers.
Had
You
it-
can have camel, you can have kangaroo, you can have all sorts out here.
You ever had an emu burger?
Never had an emu burger, have you?
Never, but you know what? I'm game to give it a crack. So as the little tag here says, eat some today.
Here we go. Emu. Emu. Mmm.
You know what? It's actually all right.
It's pretty good.
If I had known that emu was this delicious, I would have had it years ago.
I've been chasing birds for years.
Parratuna Gorge. The best way to get here is in off the highway, just directly opposite the Prairie Hotel. You take the main entrance into the gorge, and effectively the gorge will lead you out to Blinman. Now, as you go through the gorge, the things that I'm really noticing, lots of dry creeks, lots of dry creek crossings, and you can really see the way the water has carved through the rocks. And I tell you what, it makes you realise what this place must be like in the wet season.
Max, our final night in the Flinders Ranges. I don't want to go home.
Mate, what a big 5 days, what a fantastic time, and what an amazing place.
I just can't believe it. Like, there's just so much to see. At every bend in the road, there's just another magnificent landscape just waiting to unfold in front of you. It's just perfect, and anybody can come to the Flinders Ranges. You know, we've got four-wheel drive trails by all means, but you can come up here just in the family sedan with the whole family and really enjoy some spectacular, iconic, world-class destination.
Well, there you have it, folks. As Bear said, you don't need a big fancy four-wheel drive off-road rig. So make sure you get yourself to the Flinders Ranges, and when you're there, stay at Rawnsley Park Station because it's a fantastic park with some fantastic hospitality. They've even put on a barbecue for us.
And
What
some cold beers.
What a fantastic time. We'll see you next time.
You bet.